All right, Chuck, you had 3 state placers today. You had 1 in shot put in Trent, 2 discus throwers in Jessa and Sarah. I mean, talk about how pleased you were with their performance and how they mentally were able to pull together on the biggest stage here today.
You know, Trent, when I got here at the beginning of the year, he had a lot of the fundamentals, but he finally bought into a lot of the old-fashioned drills that I do, and it showed. He got better as the year went on and peaked the last 2 weeks. You know, what Bruce does with the discus throwers is amazing, and his coaching over 30 years or something like that, it shows. And moving down here, I felt comfortable with him taking over, you know, coaching Miranda. So, you know, it's just a fun bunch of kids that compete.
Okay, sounds good. How excited are you to see your daughter go tomorrow? Maybe a little nervous, huh?
Not really. She's been here. She was here last year throwing disc, and she knows that, you know, this is you know, kind of a good stage for her, and kind of a build up to next year, throwing in college. So.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so segue right in. We'll talk about Trent. You got him in wrestling, had the same type of development, raw. You got him in a state qualifier, and then he was a little raw here, got into a state qualifier. Let's talk about how impressed you were with Trent and how he was able to pull this off today.
Oh, absolutely awesome to watch. The kid is an absolute gamer. I knew once he got into the finals that he had a state medal in the bag, because he just has that mentality of, I'm going to continue to get after it. He never backs down. He never is one to meet a challenge, and what a great way for him to go out as a senior. I told him, you know, what an awesome season he had. He was a state qualifier in football, state qualifier in wrestling, now he's a state medalist in track, the only kid in our school system to do that. What an awesome career he's had, and to see him cap his high school career at Fairbury with the state medal, I'm ecstatic for him, ecstatic for his family. It's something he's going to remember for a long, long time.
Yeah, and then also you were with Cayman and Adam. You coached them in football and track all 4 years, outstanding careers. They didn't place today, but you know, they made it to state their senior years, and maybe just say about how their career and how they worked hard and did good things for you over the years.
Yeah, we're losing a couple good ones, you know, more than a couple. We've had a great senior class come through this year, and to be able to watch Adam get to the state meet for the first time and Cayman for the second time, that's what coaching's all about, you know, and these guys are going to go on to do incredible, amazing things. I hope they take something with them with the experience at the state track meet, and I know they will. It's just a big accomplishment to be down here. Losing them is going to be hard, but doggone it, we enjoyed them while we had them, and so it's been a fun 4 years in every sport. Can't wait to see where the future goes. So I'm just very proud of both of those guys.
Very cool. All right, Bruce. So two state placers in discus, and I guess Jessa said she wasn't too rattled about those first 2 scratches. Where were you at after her first 2 scratches?
A little worried, but she goes to a half ring or whatever, she can put them in bounds and usually get a pretty decent throw out of it. So I was pretty sure she was going to get one.
Okay.
Get one in to get in finals, and then it's up for grabs again.
Yeah, and then I'm sure you saw both of them make finals, knowing their place, and tremendous relief. I know Jessa went 7th and 4th, and Sarah, I think 11th last year, and then she got 8th this year. So they each improved by about 3 places. I mean, I guess how hard have they worked, and how much have they improved over this season to get and to be able to place here in Class B?
They've improved a lot. Sarah, you know, she's on the track a lot, so she comes up to me, she's pretty worn out already, so we take it easy and get a lot of throws in, but it's hard on her, you know, to get them in. And then Jessa, she went from 127 last year to 141 this year. That's a pretty good improvement. I was like a 10% improvement every year, so that by far did better than that. And we got girls sitting at home that could be on anybody else's team and possibly be here. Our 25-year good future ahead.
Yeah, you got both of them coming back. Sarah's sophomore, Jessa's junior. I mean, it seems like the ceiling's really high for both of them.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so expecting big things from them again next year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really proud of those two.
Sounds good. All right, Matt. So last but not least, so girls, I guess the girl, Sarah in the 400, maybe it didn't turn out how she did, but she ran her heart out there, and then she came over here and she placed in the discus, and obviously Jessa did too. I guess, what are your overall thoughts about your team's performance today compared to how you saw it coming into today?
Well, like I told Sarah after the race,
That's a great learning experience. This was her first time on the track at Burke. She has a race tomorrow in the 4x4. Now she's learned things, and I think the girls on the 4x4 team also can learn from her. And so super proud of her. She gave her effort, great effort. And then in the discus, come over here. You know, she does that all year though. She goes and runs the 400 and then throw discus, and practices and throw discus. So this is kind of what she's used to, and she did a great job.
Okay, so last event of the meet tomorrow, and it's supposed to be pretty rainy. But you think maybe that could play in you guys' favor after, I mean, maybe everybody across the state's been dealing with the weather, but, you know, you guys ran most of your meets in cold weather, so you think maybe that kind of weather tomorrow play in your favor?
Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Keep telling the girls, win the heat and see what happens. And they're really close to the top time in there. We're in lane 2, so we're a little bit down, but I think we can run a faster time than we ran in districts, and I think it's going to be an exciting race for us. Also, we got a couple pole vaulters tomorrow, Ellie and Claire, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do as well.
Okay.
And also Miranda in the shot too. So
okay.
We talked about that earlier.
8-6 is starting, so you're going to have them start there, or are you going to go 9 right away?
We'll come in at 8-6 for sure.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there, but I'm excited to see what they're going to do tomorrow. Definitely we have some chances for PRs and a school record tomorrow. At 9-1's a school record, so I'm excited to see if we can break that.